Hi, guys.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for coming out tonight. Funday Friday. Now, I know that you're hearing things in the background. Karen is at her metaphysical fair.
Yes. So please pardon my background.
And we're so happy that she is feeling so much better.
That too, yes. It's been great.
So
of course, with this, like being like this, I'm kind of blind, so I can't see any comments. So you're going to have to read it to me.
Okay, so I'll read you the comments. All right, so everybody's saying hello. Nice mask, Karen.
Ian got me this.
Ian got her that mask. Okay, and so Scott and Lola will be coming on in about 30 minutes. So we are jumping on now. So, and Karen is going to be with us for an hour, Karen?
Yeah, I'm going to try to go as long as I can. Oh, hold on. Let me put this in here. Debbie says I can't breathe hard.
Yeah, she sounds like Darth Vader with that in her. Thank you, Lori Sue. Okay, you guys know tonight's all about Lori Sue, and she's like, no.
Yay! Yes, we're going to help a sister out.
Yes, so we are so excited about that. So anything that's donated tonight will be going to Lori Sue. And let's see, where did I put? Oh, there it is. So we're so excited about that. So we're hoping a lot of donations come in and help her with her move coming up. Mm-hmm. We all know how crazy expensive that is. And when we are limited, especially during this time, everything is helpful, right? So we're super excited.
I should take my one earbud out. Yes, it is expensive and it's hard to do. So please, guys, if you can help out, of course, take care of yourselves first. But if you can help out, please do.
Yes. Yep. Ooh. There's stuff already coming in.
Yay, guys. Thank you so much. That's so much appreciated. We really appreciate it.
I'm seeing it over here on my thing. So I'm going back here to...
I can't see anything.
Okay, so I'm going to back up here because things are already coming in.
But I will do this. So hold on.
Ms. May, thank you so much. Happy move, Lori Sue is what she's saying. Oh, and we're getting a view of the whole fair there.
Well, that's just one streak of it. Like there's some of us back here, but then it goes on all the way over there. So yeah.
I like how they have it set up.
Yeah. So that person that's next to me is like way over there.
Thank you, Tanya.
Thank you, Tanya.
What a blessing. Thank you.
And so nobody's on this side. Oops. Thank you so much, Tanya.
And Connie. Thank you, Connie.
So yeah, thank you so much for Connie. Yay! Woo! That's awesome.
Okay, so I'm going to have to keep track of this because when it goes into the super chat, it's hard to...
Yeah, when it goes into super chat, it's actually, just so you guys know, Debbie does not get that full profit. So just so you know.
It's harder to calculate out. So we have 24.99, 25, and 50.
I'm on YouTube. Yeah. One of my friends is like, come on over here, get a reading. I'm like, I'm on YouTube.
Okay, so I'm going to write down names too. Unless Lori Sue, if you can write down the names, that'd be awesome. If you can keep track on that way, so I can send him a thank you as well. That'd be awesome. that would be a help. Can you do that, Lori Sue, for me? Tanya, Connie. That way I can, Ian, thank you so much.
Hi, Ian.
What a blessing.
Ian. Thank you very much.
And I believe, and we have also, thank you, D Spark, so much.
Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome.
I like getting started this way.
Yeah. Who's taking care of the list?
Lucian.
Oh, hi, Lucian.
Georgie.
Hi, Georgie.
Thank you so much. What a huge blessing.
So I cheat most of the time and wear my mask like this. I just want y'all to know.
Huge, huge blessing.
That's awesome.
Yay. You guys are, I'm in tears over here already. You guys are like coming through for, I love it. Okay, now I'm in tears. Karen, do you have a message that we can?
You know, I think today's whole thing is just about remember that we're all together and that we're all just kind of, it's a time about, hold on a second. Yeah. Sorry. No, you're fine. So remember that we're all together. Let me reach over here and grab this sheet a second. And, you know, this really is a time to be joyous and helping each other out and, you know, just kind of taking care of each other. You know, that's what it's pretty much all about, is making sure we're uplifting everybody. So I do want to pull a couple of cards if you'll give me a second.
Awesome. She has 4 dogs in her hands, so I'm going to catch up and write down the names here.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead with the Transformation Oracle. Can you guys hear me pretty good? Because I can't. Here, we'll put my mic over here. How's that? Does that sound good? Okay. So we're going to go with the Transformation Oracle. And what does that have for us today? We're going to go with 5. Also, don't be surprised if some of you have some headaches. For some reason, they're giving me like little headaches. Just remember that the energy is shifting. And so in those moments, it's really important that you kind of look at that and see how you can fix your energy.
Oh, that sounds better.
What?
When you moved your thing a little because it was.
Oh. There. Okay. Is that better? Debbie said I can't breathe.
No breathing.
No breathing. Okay, so the first one is connection. Okay, so connection and connection to spirit. So pay attention. Look for those connections. Okay, that's really, really huge. And connections can be synchronicities. Connections can be numbers. Any of those things like that. Contemplation is just looking at what you really want, what's in front of you. How do you want to see things? It's really kind of like making no decision, but just kind of checking things out from the background. It's like pay attention to where you're at, because then you can do your strategy. Then you can strategize and look to see. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Oops. Here we go this way. So then you can strategize. You can see how you want to do things. Where do you want to be? It's not, you know, Debbie and I have been saying it's not a time to make a jump. It's not a time to make a move. Not right now. That'll come pretty soon. And then pretty soon, resurrection. Resurrection is all about looking at things and doing things differently in a different way. And that's going to be so huge. It's like you kind of put it out there, throw it out there, see what happens. Don't make the choice. Let the choice follow you. And then you get resolution to all of these wonderful things that you've been putting out and kind of dealing with. And that'll be something awesome. Okay. So yay.
Yay. Oops. I was trying to do this.
Oh, thank you
for
so
coming.
much, Prince Charming's mom. Yeah, I was going to do wait, I'll do it like this. Hold on. I'll put this deck over here and change decks out. Okay, there we go.
Yay.
There we go. A little bit better.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you for that message. It's so true. And a lot of people were commenting. I know you didn't get to see it, but
No.
having those little headaches, but they really are feeling
Yeah.
changes in their intuition and movement, that shift.
Yeah, and it does come with it. You know, you're going to have, some of you may feel like ascension symptoms feels like the flu. And so just keep in mind that it could be flu-like symptoms that make you feel like you are actually, sick, but it's just, you're just kind of changing and things are changing for you. I'm trying to find the camera. I'm like, where is it? The things are changing for you. Just understand that that's just the way that it's going to be. Okay. And just be gentle with yourself, drink lots of vitamin C, and just those headaches are definitely that shift, man. That shift in that energy is crazy. Okay. So I pulled a postcard from Spirit and, I need my glasses. Look at me forgetting I can't read without my glasses. So it says, isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again in full circle in ways you could not possibly have planned? You wonder how a dream could die only to be resurrected years later. And when you're really ready, you thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than the small self whose desires are unmet. Now here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective, and we want you to trust that this is a new opportunity for rebirth. You'll be called in two different directions, and the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounties will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see everything, if changes, is made new and is given new hope, loving you always. That's awesome.
Beautiful. I love it. And the card that came in on my side for everyone is Surrender to Miracles. Continually talking about miracles. I feel like this has been coming up a lot. Be open to the miracles occurring in your life.
Yeah.
And know that these events are real and let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. I feel like we're experiencing a miracle right now, but also that they can happen. And we just need to believe. Just believe. We need to make that switch too and believe in miracles.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Of course, when I first pulled a card came from me. I'll keep it right here. My card that Spirit got for me. All right.
You want to pull me one of those?
Yeah, I'll pull you one.
Yay.
This one's for Karen, guys. If I have to share Karen's in front of everybody, I'll share mine.
There you go.
Oh, Kathleen, blessings to you. Let me move back over here. Thank you, Kathleen. And there's your... Oh, okay. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Time to get outside, I guess. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there.
Cool. I will.
Okay.
because Monday I'm going on vacation.
Oh, that's right. That is correct.
So Tuesday night, I will try to see if I can get onto a live on the beach. We will see.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll see. No guarantees though.
Well, if not, just you can set up in
the hotel room. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have a question yet?
We were just doing our thing, and there are questions already. So, and I will wait to see.
Can we leave your banner up there? Like, let's just leave your banner while I'm here.
Yeah.
Up there, and then I'll just write the names of, like whoever the person that we're reading is. Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay. That's a good idea. All right. So the question coming in. Did I miss the question? I'm sorry.
Oh, for you guys that are coming in, please excuse the background noise on my end. So.
Yes, Karen's at a fair right now, at a metaphysical fair, and she's taking some time out to be with us tonight. And then Scott and Lola will join us in a little bit. So I feel like I missed the question.
C. The answer is C.
The answer is C, though.
C.
Yeah, I don't see the question. All right. Anyway, Lucienne, we are ready for the first question. I feel like there it is. Okay. The question is, what can Spirit tell me? Oh, it's for Ellen. What can Spirit tell me about making all the changes I want to make in my life? What can Spirit tell me about making all the changes I want to make in my life?
So what I got was a definite slow down a little bit. So I have all these poles. You can't see me, but like I have a pole way up here, and then I have another one here, and another one here, and another one here, and it's like I'm trying to reach and grab the top pole, but it's kind of like I need to slow down and make sure that I'm trying to think, because it seems like the things that I want way up here are going to change these smaller things and these smaller perspectives. Does that make sense? So let's. And manifesting is so important in the aspect of making sure that you look at what you.
Ellen says she's not sure what you mean.
Okay, it would be like, and I'm just using this as an example. It doesn't have to be this, but it would be like wanting a house and wanting the perfect car and wanting all of these things, but yet I don't have a job yet. So these things are going to take time to get. You can't change it all in one whack. They want you to be a little bit gentle with yourself and realizing that some of these things are going to take a long time to get to. Does that make more sense? So.
And I'm just going to jump in right here. And I'm also getting like, you can't push the river.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming in pretty strong when I'm tapping in, Ellen. You just can't push the river. And it's like you've done all that you can do. And it's like, at this point, it's like you just got to surrender, believe, and what Karen was saying as well. She said, yes, it does make more sense.
Yeah. It's just about being gentle with yourself. I mean, some of the things will come, but it's like, they keep showing me that trophy way over there. It's like, I want that trophy. I want all of that. But some of these things will change. And instead of, they're showing me in very odd ways. So instead of, you might not get a white house with the brown trim. It might be a yellow house. It's like those things that you want are going to change. So they're saying be very gentle with yourself. Have I told you guys how much I hate masks? Have I said how much I hate masks?
Hello, Arts Girl Reality.
Hello, guys. Whoever's coming in, I can't see you. Hello.
Everybody's here and more. We have 50 people in tonight. Thank
Hi, guys.
you everybody for coming. Okay, so Ellen, I know that you're ready. You've been watching. You've been waiting for something to happen, to come in, and I do see it coming. You do have the Page of Pentacles, so there is something coming. But the Page of Pentacles, it's kind of slow. That's more of a slow movement. It's not like there you go, work, job, it's coming, but with it being the Page of Pentacles, that's more of a slow movement. So it requires a little bit of patience. And the center of the reading is the Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel like it's shifting in your favor. It is going to align. Jima, thank you so much for the donation for Lori
Thank you,
Sue.
Jima. Thank you, Jima.
And but you're losing heart. Okay.
Yeah.
You're losing heart and hope here. And you're feeling a little bit trapped, but this is it's time to pull yourself out of this this spirit, like out of this mode, like out of this thinking, with all the other messages coming up, what Karen said, what Spirit brought through on my end as well. It's almost like switching out of that. I know it's so hard not to fall into those times where you just are feeling kind of hopeless. But again, the cards are showing that it's coming, and there's just a little patience there, but it is on its way. Whatever that change is coming for you, but it looks like it's a job.
So I have some more over here, Debbie, if you don't mind.
Okay, please go.
So this is job. I mean, these are things, and it's like, sit back, watch. It's going to come to you. Also, these things that have to do with letters, papers, cards, money, that's happening. This is going to happen. But, they give me the wine glass, and what the wine glass in my head represents is, you can't fill a cup up. I mean, you can't, like, I can't pour red wine and have red wine in here and then want to switch it out. You've got to cut some stuff off. And that's what this represents, is cutting those things off that no longer serve you. And that money is going to come your way. It is coming. And this is like one of the best cards in the deck. It's like really wonderful and good things that are going to come your way. Yeah. But I want to say again, with those rungs on the ladder, understand that you have to get this before we can get all of these things up here. We have to slow it down. It's like, and things shift again. So, but it will be really awesome.
And it will be. And Lisa, thank you so much for your donation. She accidentally sent it to you, Karen.
Okay. I'm on my phone, so I can't see and not at home, but I will definitely forward that to Debbie as well. So that's fine. If I get any tonight, I will forward it to Debbie. So, if whatever way works for everybody.
Awesome. It makes me cheery every time. So T-Barb, Karen is at a metaphysical fair for everybody who's coming in. Right now, Karen is at a metaphysical fair. And so they're required to wear masks. She's going to be with us just for a few more minutes. And then, or as long as she can until someone's sitting in front of her for a reading. And
well, I actually blocked off. So I've been busy since I got here. And so I actually blocked off a whole hour, but I have not eaten today. So I'm getting a little hangry. And I hate masks, and I keep pulling this one down, and then I realize I got to pull it back up. So I do this constantly. And thank you, Ian. This is my Scottish mask.
Yay.
How does it look?
It seems like there is a job change coming.
Yeah. Woot woot, job change.
But be patient. Again, that's the page coming in with the pentacle. So,
and take those rungs of the ladder. You know, take it slow. However that looks for you.
Okay, so we are ready. Oh no, I wanted to Ellen. I wanted to give. I got distracted.
Squirrel.
Wow, squirrel. All right, for Ellen. Surrender stress, Ellen. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let stress go as you come back to your center. Yeah, so when you feel that building up, just go and just visualize yourself coming back. Surrender that stress. We don't need it. We do not need more stress in our lives.
Mm-mm.
Right.
No, we do not.
Lisa says she saved a ton on lipstick since the masks. Yeah.
There you go. I put makeup on. You know, I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I put blush on, and then I thought, well, that was stupid because I'm gonna have it, you know. So yeah. What are you looking at?
A bunny.
A bunny. A bunny.
I thought it was a squirrel.
Okay, who is next?
Oh my goodness, Marie. Thank you for that. Marie donated too.
Aw, thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Okay, so here is another question. And G-Ma, my mother died when I was a baby, so I never met her. Does she have a message for me? Okay.
Okay.
You know, I'm just going to bring in the message that is coming through from, I feel like she's come forward. She comes forward younger. She just comes in. She has such a loving soul, like just a kind, loving soul she comes in with that. And gentle, like a gentle soul. Now, I don't know, you might have heard about her, so let me know if that sounds familiar to you.
Well, it's funny because when you said gentle soul, I literally have a Bambi scene over here. like that's how beautiful and
Yeah.
so wonderful that she comes in. It's like I have a deer, I have the skunk, I have the whole Bambi scene right over here, and it's just like, oh, that's so
Yeah.
wonderful.
And she just she's just kind of holding you, like, and she's just saying, just be gentle and kind to your heart, to yourself. And she loves how you shine love to others.
So I need to give someone a hug. Okay, hold on. I'll
So
be back.
I feel like I feel like with that message that she's bringing in with that, I feel it's like that connection to her heart. You have that heart too, and she sees that in you, and it's just it just brings her much. It pleases. I mean, it just brings her such joy that you have that same heart, Jima, and that you, since a little girl, it's kind of you always loved and spread that love, and she loves that.
Thank you.
So I want to. I'm still kind of listening, so I feel like I want her to draw a card for you, Jima. Okay, Dad always said that. Yeah, she's just beautiful, such a beautiful soul.
Mm-hmm.
It's tender. And beautiful. She was beautiful. Or she is beautiful. Oh, I'm going to bring Scott on too.
Okay. Hello, Scott. Now that Scott's on, I may go get some food.
So, Jima, I asked her to draw a card for you, just for a further message for you from her. And she says to surrender any fear that you have right now, that you're going through right now. Let go of the fearful stories that you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solution and celebrate every baby step forward. So blessings to you with that. What a beautiful woman.
Yay.
Yay. Hi, Scott. Welcome.
Hello, Scott.
Hi, Karen. Hi, everyone.
How are you today?
Oh, getting better, I guess.
Yeah.
Rough day.
Well, gotta love those ascension sicknesses. That's what I'm going to call them.
Yeah, Miss May, I know. Wisconsin's going through blah.
Blah. Mm. So, you're welcome, Jima. Okay, so next we have Tanya, and she would just like a message from Spirit.
Hey, Vicki.
I just love the business. The business. I'm taking this off. I don't care. The business, they're saying, the business, and they're just like, yay, she's doing the business. So I don't know what it is about the business, but that's awesome.
I also feel like it's important as you move forward in Tanya, in something, they're not telling me what, but to move forward with caution as well. Like, don't be the Knight of Swords where you just rush in. To be purposed in your movements, rushing as you move forward, in whatever this is. And Karen brought up some kind of business, but whatever it is, they're saying to, be cautious as you move forward. Don't just rush. Don't just rush into it. But I'm going to throw some cards, see if we can get more about that. I'm sure Scott's getting something too.
I don't know. Does Tanya have a daughter? I don't know. Just feels like hugging a daughter or something. Just give her a hug. Need some love, support.
So I pulled some cards. So I pulled some cards, and the first card I picked was it's very important for some creativity. So however you see that, for everybody, actually, remember that just because we don't read for you doesn't mean that you yourself don't get a reading. So this is about being creative and figuring out those little things and those creative moments when you're shutting things down. That's really important. Okay. The source is all about getting close to whoever you call spirit or God or whatever. It's source energy. It's like be connected to source. That's really important right now. Understand that there's going to be some changes, some thunderbolts coming. Okay, but thunderbolts can be something really beautiful and wonderful because things change. And I would agree with Debbie. There's this postponement. Just be a little cautious, be a little careful. This one, even though it's not usually read like this, they told me it's the opposite. Be a little careful. And then things come to totality. Things will come the way you need it to come. But it's like just be patient and be steadfast, they say. Okay.
So Twana does have a daughter?
I didn't.
I think I seen a yes, but I wasn't sure.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if it's from the past or coming up, but she's going to be needed in this near future. There seems to be a life-turning event coming or whatnot. Just to stay close, give her a hug.
Also, I just muted Karen. Okay. So Tanya, also, regarding this, we have the King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So I feel like there's some alignment coming in that's going to be really helpful for you in regards to however this energy is moving towards. And it's going to bring a real balance. This was the center of the reading. And I unmuted you, Karen. I thought you had something to say.
No, I was waiting for you to finish.
Oh, okay. The center of the reading here, Tanya, is justice, which is really, and you can see it's really bringing in a beautiful balance. I feel whatever this partnership is, whatever that's coming in, is going to bring the perfect balance. But understanding right now, you're feeling kind of overwhelmed with the work and how it's going, and it's kind of feeling like an overload, like it's too heavy. But keep at it. You have the Knight of Wands here, and just bringing your creative and who you are and your spirit to it is going to bring you an advancement.
Okay, I was just going to say that I'm going to go grab something to eat. I'm going to take off. I love you all.
We love you. Thanks for hanging out.
Much love. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Debbie. And thank you, family. Appreciate you all. And we'll talk to you guys on
Sunday.
I'll be here Sunday. Tuesday.
So thank you for taking the time out to be with us, Karen. That was really kind.
No problem. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye, Karen. See you, love.
So, Debbie, I don't know actually how to get out of here.
Leave studio.
I'll just remember.
So I don't know if Tanya is weirded out or whatever, but I'm sensing some kind of change coming in with her daughter. So she just needs to be aware what's going on. It's either it feels like an ending or a rebirth, something different coming up. It may be overwhelming. They're not telling me what. Just be close.
Okay.
Give your daughter a hug. Tell her you love her. I don't know if it's good news, bad news, but it feels like an abrupt change. That's what I'm getting from the cards and my intuition. So it involves family. So I'm not sure what that is.
And you were bringing in her daughter too, and possibly sometimes it's just making that connection.
Yeah, I mean, it may be distance. I don't know. I just immediately felt daughter, and then I was feeling some kind of change going on. So I'm not sure what that is. Job related. Don't know.
Okay.
Not being told. I guess it's a surprise.
Surprise. Thank you so much, Sharon Lee. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to pull one of these for you, Tonya. And up to here.
Hi, Mary. Well, that's good, Tanya. I'm glad she lives close. Just keep an eye out on her. That's all I got to say. Keep her close. Keep her tight.
Thank you, vibration. Okay. Okay, Tonya, you have surrendered to your intuition.
Go.
Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Yep.
Hi, Melissa. Welcome to the She Shed. Were you pulling a card or is that a reading? I'm sorry. That was funny.
I missed the she shed.
Yeah, it's up there a little bit. But I was just like, what? She shed. Welcome to the She Shed. I'm invading.
It's been stronger lately. Yeah, Tonya. So really move in that because it's going to be important for these next steps coming in for you. So blessings to you. All right. So we are on to the next question. Okay, and it's Georgie Moon. Are there any blockages in my psychic abilities?
Georgie Moon. Mm-hmm. Georgie Moon. I don't think so. Maybe a little bit of cloud of fear.
Yeah, because Scott, what came into I saw you, Georgie, and it was like the Eight of Swords, So kind of you're your own worst enemy there. Like you're the only one in the way of that. But that's always frustrating to hear because you're like, what am I doing? How can I change this? What can I do? So
you can want it too much also. You just gotta let it flow, let it happen. But
yeah,
you feel open, but it's like there's one rain cloud right there, kind of blocking. That's all I can really feel is just like one little cloud right there. You just release the fear. Don't worry about it. Let it flow.
Hey all.
Hi.
Hey, Lola.
Yellow. Yellow Scott.
Oh, okay. So more specifically, she's saying
Hi T-Barb. Hi, Lisa.
blockages regarding her
Manifestation.
regarding manifestation. Okay.
I'm hearing you're not deep enough. You're not relaxed. You're twitchy. It feels like you got to slow your roll. It feels like you're like you think you're there, but I see you like twitching a little bit. It's like your body isn't relaxed. You think you're there, but you're not. lately when I try, I've been concentrating on my cells more than my body, trying to slow my cells, slow the brain function, the synapses going like this, think of that, think of the blood just slowing down. Been trying to do that instead, and it seems to work pretty good. Just concentrate on slowing the cells instead of the body. So it just feels like you're twitching a little bit as far as...
Oh, you mean like, so you're talking about meditation?
Right, meditation within the manifestation, because you want to get to a place to ask for it kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
It feels, it's like...
Also being more clear, possibly, too, with that message that you're bringing in, Scott, there.
Yeah. Clear, concise, but, you know, when you want to ask for your manifestations, you need to be in a higher place. You just can't be bopping around and say, hey, I want that new job, you know? It's just, you're like in and off, you know? You got to feel it, flow it. So I just feel like you're just twitchy with it. That could mean you're on and off with it, or you're not feeling it flow. So it's just a matter of knowing it. And you know it when you're in a more of a meditative state.
You know, it's funny, Georgie, what they're showing me is, and actually having me feel at the same time, is that, you know, I see you and you're actually like, you know how you go like this and you can feel that, right? And so really being in that place where you want to picture okay, so I don't know what you're trying to manifest, but you're picturing yourself there, right? And you can see yourself there, but can you feel yourself there? Can you feel what it feels like to be there, and continue to take yourself back to what it feels like, and put yourself in that space of actually feeling what it feels like to be in that place that you're in, that place that you want to be, whatever you're manifesting. So they're taking me back to that feeling, and I'm going to throw some cards on that too.
So it's like with it, like let's just per se, you want to manifest your job, a new job or whatever it is, or you applied for a job and you know the place, so you want to get in your space and get to the meditation type of spot. You know, slow your roll and then imagine yourself in that position or winning that interview. You know, you got to focus on that, but you need to have that slow roll so that energy flows better.
And when you're there, say thank you. Thank you. I want more of this.
Yeah.
This is a good message for everybody that is manifesting, wanting to manifest something, right?
And after you're done, you say thank you and get it done.
Get it done. Wow.
Yeah, Kristen, that dream was rather weird. Uncover the news. She told me about one of her dreams. I'm like, huh?
Oh.
It was really strange.
Oh, about one of my messed up dreams. Oops. Okay, so let me walk through the cards here that came up for you. You have 2 aces, so something is happening. Okay, so you might feel like, you know, your manifesting is off, and we can always tweak our manifesting, but there is something, there is movement. You have the Ace of Coins and the Ace of Wands. So that's amazing movement. I, however, understand that you've had some heartbreak and endings that were hard, tough to get through. And that is part of what's blocking that manifesting, because you fall back into these 2 categories. Okay, but here's the outcome for you. We have the 10 of Pentacles coming in here. So you are going to be, this rebirth that you're going through and this manifesting in where you're going to is going to be very fulfilling on all levels for you. Okay. And especially financially. So yes, I'm going to pull one of these cards for you. And while I do this, Lucienne, you can throw up the next question. And this is so perfect. Scott, you got to see this one. Surrender to
success. Pretty much.
All about the manifesting. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Oh my gosh, that's exactly, I love it. Leap into the exciting new world of possibilities. I love it. See yourself there in the new possibilities. Feel yourself there. I love it. Blessings to you, Georgie. Giving you a big hug. And thank you again for your donation for Lori Sue tonight.
Yeah. My one card I pulled was a 10 of Cups. So that's success and family.
Wow.
So you got a 10 of coins. I had the 10 of Cups. Just pulled
Awesome.
one.
That's very fulfilling, isn't it? Okay, so here we go. Aw, Lola. You're so good at that. That would take me 2 hours to write all those names down. With a little, you can do it.
That's right. Since you were both asking a question, and I came in the middle. So okay, I have time to answer. So hi everybody.
There you go.
Hi Lola, welcome.
Thank you.
And we have been so blessed, and I'll bring you and Scott up to date. We have raised a boatload of money already for Lori Sue tonight
Lori Sue.
to help her in her move. So we are so excited. I was literally crying already earlier.
Oh no.
So
Hi Vicky.
it's like, what? This is so awesome.
Hi Renee. Hi Iris girl. Hi Vicky.
So
well, I have already got a sweet card and a donation in the mail to Lori Sue already. So
yay! See, woo-hoo.
in the system right now. As long as it's not a ballot, it should get there. It's a joke, people. It's a joke.
Well, maybe not.
Trying to put a light in the subject.
I feel like I have to drive my ballot to and hand it to an official person or something.
I know, right? Lori's gonna be moving into a condo, not a new pad. Let's hope, right?
Lori Sue's moving she's moving to a much better spot for her. Super excited. Okay.
Excellent. All right, who's next? Is it up or not?
That was a shout out for Scott's channel and a shout out for Lola's channel.
Vibrationalist. Thank you. Vibrational realist. Thank you.
Yes, exactly, Aries.
Yes, Aries girl.
We are praying for Brian. Send prayers to Brian, and we're waiting for the
Brian.
next. Oh, Melissa.
Thank you, Melissa.
Yay.
Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you, Melissa. Blessings to you. Okay, so
Connie.
Lori, it's for Lori, but not that Lori. It's her name. I love her name, and she just wants a message from Spirit. Okay. Okay. Lori, but not that Lori. I love that name. It makes me laugh.
I do too.
So Lori, I sense, and let me know if I'm way off, but I sense that you've been shutting some doors on some things, making some choices for yourself and kind of closing some doors. I'm going to throw some cards on that to get further information, but I'm going to check more into it. So I don't know if you heard me, Scott, but when I was tapping in, I felt like that she has been making some choices for herself, which are good choices. And I see her kind of shutting some doors on some things. And it's a good thing for herself that she's doing that. So I'm going to throw some cards on that. See if I can get more.
Turn Lori, but not that Lori. Oh, Lori, but not that Lori. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like some really good things. You've made some hard decisions, but you did it. And like closing the door here and moving this direction, or however you're doing it. But I feel like you've made a really good, that's been a really good choice for you. You have the Two of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. So whatever you have started is really going to reap well for you. Okay. And the center of your reading here is the Wheel of Fortune. And that's bringing in that, like it's your time, like it's in your favor right now. But I know that it's been hard making these decisions. It's been a tough go on the decision, but it's going to produce a rebirth for you. Really opening up other doors. You can go ahead and.
Yes, I do have also in the recent past some type of ending, because I have the Ten of Swords, which will come to that ending that you were talking about, and above it there is the strength card. So this again comes back to what you were saying. It was a necessary ending, a decision for herself, because she's Lori, you're showing here with the Queen of Swords, which is this queen is all about truth and being true to yourself, being impartial and making decisions not based on emotions but rational. And you do have things coming up for you, because you have the Sun cards and also the Knight of Wands. So this is very exciting. I'm not sure what it is, but it's all positive. And it also has to do with what you may have been doing. You may have been working on manifesting some things here. So those are related, because, and I talk about manifestation because of the page of button, the page of coins. So it's like things are actually aligning for you, which is really good. And keep doing what it is that you have been doing up until now, because things are about to get brighter for you with the sun. And that's it for me.
Yay. Yep. That corner has been turned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why I'm getting people, but immediately I was getting a pull to a brother or an uncle, someone having problems or having problems with Lori. I put in the chat if she knew anyone. She hasn't responded yet. Kind of want to know, because after this male here connected to her, I got sadness, probably prison or illness or something. With my cards here, I got the Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, King of Cups could be a doctor or something. It feels like there needs to be a release because she does care. There's a problem there.
Thank you, vibrationalist.
Thank you, vibrationalist.
I'm just wondering if I got the right person. Sometimes it could be another, but I mean,
Right. That's happened on this channel where he totally
yes,
getting the reading for the next person. Didn't even know it. Or the next, yeah.
but if Lori doesn't respond, I don't know. She's
Okay.
not out there, but I'm definitely seeing some issues with a brother or a cousin of someone. And it definitely feels like incarcerated with the Eight of Swords.
Oh, she said she just got started in acupuncture.
This got started
getting acupuncture.
This has nothing to do with work.
No, she's getting acupuncture. So all those swords.
No, I didn't see acupuncture. I seen a male.
I know. I'm just teasing you.
A male, it's to her side. It feels like brother or uncle.
Mm.
There's a connection.
I have a son with issues, she said.
A friend with issues?
A son.
That could be it. Has he been in jail or trouble with the law or something, or health? It just feels like you need to be there for that person. I feel worried. So gonna need some support.
Bringing in the support for the son. We'll send light and love and
yeah, I mean, there is that connection.
She said, yes, it's my son, most likely.
Okay.
We will be sending your son, Lori.
The Three of Swords could be just heartbreak from what's going on in his life,
right?
Issues.
Right.
It's not always, heart issues or something, but it is definitely a heartbreaking situation. But with the Eight of Swords, there could be an imprisonment, whether it's alcohol, drugs, or literal. But I'm just seeing the Knight of Cups with the support, Hangman having issues, but then I have the Lovers. There is the care, and the support there, because he needs to go on a different journey, whatever it is. There needs to be support, but that's my message from Spirit. Don't let the son go bye-bye. Keep him close, support the best you can.
Yeah, bring in support however you can, right? And the card that came in is Surrender Fear. I feel like a few of us have gotten this one tonight. Let go of fearful, yeah, right. Let go of fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on the solution, and celebrate every baby step forward.
Yay!
Surrender that fear, guys. All right, okay. Blessings to Lori, right. But not that Lori.
All right, good, Lori. No one's in jail. The Eight of Swords isn't always jail, but there's a situation where they may feel trapped.
Yeah, fear is the word tonight. You're right. Okay, so Connie Brown is next. Should I enroll in a PhD program? If so, how to finance it?
PhD. Connie Brown.
All right. Connie. Okay, so immediately, Connie, I'm tapping in and they're going like this on a watch, which is saying timing. It's all about timing. Right now might not be the timing, so I'm going to throw some cards.
I kind of had that thought too.
Okay.
About timing, but
I mean, I don't know if it's positive or negative, because that's all I'm seeing is they're like timing all the time.
What do you currently do, Connie, besides give me crap about the Vikings?
He's a teacher.
I can't remember what do you work at?
She's a teacher. She's a teacher.
Oh, she's a teacher. That's good. Teacher. PhD.
But I mean, I think, you know, a PhD should be able to move into administration and stuff like that.
Right. So hoping to be like an administrator or something like that. Superintendent kind of thing.
Yeah, moving on up. It's about, I'm going to throw some cards, see if I can see if it's a.
Teach middle school English. I'm also a writer.
Oh,
Okay.
writer. Curriculum.
Cool.
Okay, writing curriculum.
Okay. Trying to figure out what this is, but I'm feeling like no, because there's a sidestep promotion you can get without doing that you'll be very happy with. That's initially what I was feeling. But it could be timing too, you know, new programs coming out, the next administration kind of thing too, but I was seeing a sidestep promotion somehow. That you wouldn't need to go for a PhD. I don't want to be on the 12-7. Oh, gotcha.
Like a counselor or, okay. I don't want to be.
Like counselor or curriculum or something. Okay.
Anyway. Okay. We knew what you meant.
Gotcha.
I'm getting that this is something that you've been wanting to do. But right now it's the finances. It's financially right now. It's not, it's kind of creating the pause, but and because of that, maybe there's a like Scott was saying, maybe there's another option around, like, does it have to be a PhD?
I'm hearing something about experience as the teacher, which you have, and you're already doing other things. It feels like something can drop in your lap that you want, that you can get that promotion at some point. Like your experience will get you this position you'd rather have. But
maybe in the curriculum you could go that way, but not in the counseling. You have to have
right.
Schooling. Yeah, but I see that this is something that you are very talented either way. Whichever way you go. I feel like it's more curriculum with the sports here, but it's in you because here you are, the Empress, birthing it. Okay. But what's the challenge is the King of Pentacles there, and you know, bringing in that finances or backing or support one way or another. But the outcome here, you have the Two of Wands, so it's putting something in place. So you are going to make some kind of choice and move forward in one of these choices. Lola, do you have anything to help us with this?
Yeah, I was waiting for you both to be over, but I do have a choice here too. I pulled the box spread with Lenormand, and the card in the middle is about choice with the crossroads here, the ways. And I do see actually, well, I have challenge with finances because on the bottom row I have the mice, the bear, and the coffin. But I do also have the feeling that this coffin is more about the an ending of probably where you are at right now for to start somewhere else, because I do have the boat, and next to it there is a letter and the stars. So probably what you are after may be coming from far from where you are right now, because the boat is a different city, a different state. and sometimes even a different country. So it's definitely further from where you currently are. So Connie say yes, she wants to move back to New Mexico. So
Yeah.
this is possibly what these 3 cards are about, because then you do have you also have the Sun card here. The Sun card, and is very close to the way, and right below the boat. So you may have to move before things actually start to brighten up, or but as far as I don't know if that's the PhD happening in overseas, or I saw you said you applied for
New Mexico. She wants to move to New Mexico, and
New Mexico. Yes. Because you do also have the this not the mice card is also knighting to the whip card, and these are this will be the all the trust that you're putting on yourself about this whole situation and those decisions that you need to be making. Maybe I would say pace yourself, and a move seems to be like
very positive.
a bit, yes,
Yeah.
a positive and better move for step for you. Does that make any sense?
You know, just because I know the last reading we did for her about the move, I think it really will make sense to her for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, Connie.
Yeah, I threw the cards too, and it's confirming. Oh, is there a background? It's confirming what I felt, that I don't see a PhD run. There is going to be something shown, whether you search for it or whatever, but it's just confirming that your experience is your teacher. You will find what you want. I got the Wheel of Fortune, and then eventually the ending of your situation. It will come.
Yeah, I feel like possibility with the curriculum option is going to be a thumbs up on that one. And speaking of thumbs up, don't forget to do thumbs up.
8 of coins. Keep plugging away at what you're doing.
Yeah,
it'll be fruitful in the end. Knight of coins. I think just continue what you're doing. I don't see the need for it. You'll get what you want.
blessings to you, Connie. All right, so on to D-Spark. We have D-Spark, and D-Spark would like a message from Spirit. So pretty open.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get.
You never know what you're going to get.
You never know.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Yep.
You never know what you're going to get.
That was good. Okay.
I have to pay. I had a lot of Dr. Pepper.
Did you practice that, Scott?
Yes. What are you doing here, Jenny?
That's really good. Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome, Connie.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Hang in there, Connie. We everybody in this chat is sending you love and light. We bless you and thank you for being a teacher.
Multilingual. Bless you, Connie, except for the Vikings. That should be on stage. Right. Except the problem is my act is only clippets. I can't do a whole.
Can't do the whole scene.
I can't do a whole movie.
So D-Spark.
Yep, D-Spark.
They took me straight into and it's my symbol of, you know, getting everything. It's all lined up. You've prepared. been preparing for something, you've done really well. Like, and what they show me is like on a piece of land, and they show the lines that, you know, that farmers make to grow stuff. And so it's like all prepared. The ground has been prepared. The lines are ready. So now it's just all about planting that seed. And so whatever that energy is bringing in for you, it's like everything's prepared. You've done well up to the, you know, you've prepared it. So now it's just about stepping in and planting that seed. So I'm going to throw some cards and see what more comes with that.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I was kind of seeing like a little shed with the lawn spreader on it. The seed spreader, like it's in the shed, and you got that little seeder you push around, and it spreads all the seed, you know, like for winter fertilizer or whatever.
Yep.
That's about the same thing, yeah.
Awesome. Yep, time to get on out there.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I see. It's been. Are you still okay?
Connie's just hilarious in the chat.
Oh yeah, she's funny. I see that you're coming out of a really tough go. It's surrounding both sides of you. You have the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. So it seems like someone has really. You're coming out of a bad go of it. But you still have hope. And again, that ground is ready just to go ahead and plant that seed, whatever that energy means for you, because this negates everything around, because you are standing strong and hopeful and happy with the results, even though all the other stuff around you. And something about this too, because you have the 4 of Cups here too, and this is in the challenge area. So something about, like, you know, an offer or whatever, somebody adding their 2 cents, and you're just not happy with that. Let that go, because this is coming. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles coming in there. There's a whole better offer coming in. So whatever that means. So this is the beauty of doing general, because we're like, okay, here you go. You need to place it where that energy goes. But here's the outcome, a way better offer coming in. So remain hopeful. And know that you've put everything in place that needs to be. So it's all just about throwing the seed down now. All right. I'll pass it on to you guys. Lola?
Yes, I see here there's this spark, you may need some type of discipline here, because you have it seems like you have some tendency to postpone a lot of things or play lazy about it, if I can say it that way, with the page of coins here, because you do have something coming. Debbie had the Ace of coins. I have the Ace of Wands.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really up to you to take to be in control, to take charge, because you have 2 cards that talk about it in the Strength card and the Chariot, and those are 2 major arcanas. But so it's really up to you to move things around and quit being lazy about your current situation, and take charge and have more discipline here, because you are right now your own enemy. And as long as you realize that yes, the universe is only going to meet you to a certain point, and you have to do the other part. As soon as you realize that, doors will open to you. Does it make any sense? Hey, Daphne.
Beautiful, beautiful. Hi, Daphne. So thank you, Lori, but not that Lori, for the donation sent to PayPal, and it will be added to, of course, to going to the moving. But blessings to you, and thank you for that.
I'm a little confused by my throw for who was it again?
D-Spark.
D-Spark, yeah. I've taken steps back, giving myself a break after this really tough time. Okay, now that makes more sense.
There's something new coming in.
Yeah, that's what makes sense to my throw then. You do have that, because that's what I get. I've got a lot of fours, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, working on things with the Six of Wands. But yeah, that step back with the problems. Yeah, the Ten of Swords came in, but everything else, releasing that, get rid of that, everything's great with the Ace of Cups, creative beginnings, Nine of Pentacles, manifestation, Knight of Swords, taking action, and then revelations. So it's coming. Just continue your step back, and everything's going to be good. Release that past.
And surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can do, make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. And that's kind of what Lola was saying as well. So, yep. Blessings to you, D-Spark.
Yeah. Yeah, Daphne, I'm Lola.
Yeah. Karen was here, but she had to go to work.
Oh, yeah. So, this is Lola.
Yeah.
This is Scott.
All right, how can I do that?
And this is Debbie.
Oh, there we go. No, that one. There we go. Gotta remember to do backwards.
Yep. And I would say maybe this. Yes, I did it. This is Scott. And this is Debbie.
There we go. There you go, D-Spark. Whenever you think your passive time is done, get it moving, because everything's going to be good.
Email. I'll put my email here for you. So the next question, while I'm putting my email in, is from Constance, and she's asking about how clear is my third eye, not mine, hers.
How clear is Debbie's eye? Is it bloodshot like Pence's? Oh, Lordy. Sorry. We got to joke a little bit.
I saw that immediately, his eye. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I haven't read on it yet, but
I did today.
Oh, yeah, I watched it. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
If I don't have time to do it all, I always just hit the like button and, No, I watch them.
I know. I always go through and hit all and then I take my time listening.
Okay, who was up again? I'm sorry. Did Lucienne have it?
It's Constance.
Constance.
Miss May.
How clear is her third eye? And there is my. If anybody else is having trouble, there's my.
Constance. Okay.
My email that's attached to it.
Miss May. Yes, Miss May type her name was Lola from Barry Manilo's song, and actually I do use that song to sometimes introduce myself to people, and those who are not familiar with the song, they do believe me. I tell them my name is Lola and I used to be a showgirl. And I was like, really? I was like, yeah, I had a beautiful long dress, red dress, and a feather in my head, in my hair. And I, oh my God, why did you stop? There was this guy, he killed my boyfriend. So, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, yeah, that's a song.
Hilarious, Lola. I love that. Okay. Third eye.
Oh, wow. Yes, I am, Lori Sue. What are we reading for again? Sorry,
Constance, yeah. It's Constance.
Oh,
But
Constance.
I'll back up. Yeah, Constance. Here, so you guys can see it. Her name, maybe that'll stick. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this back up. You guys got her name?
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Debbie. Oh, hey, Ian.
Did I miss this chat by Ian?
He just said the Kings, Lola.
Oh, I missed it.
Rona, I do. He's asking if I do boogie. Yes, I do. A rock and roll, a salsa.
Yeah.
I bossa nova.
Ooh.
I do a lot of things. Dance a lot of styles. I hear. I don't know. Every time I come back to Constance's question, I keep hearing the calcification.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I feel like maybe introducing some crystals to like right next to where you sleep and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
introducing some crystals, and that will help with the third eye, because I'm kind of feeling the same thing. Would that be the amethyst?
Yes, I would say yeah, definitely amethyst. And if you can pair amethyst and lapis lazuli.
So here's like a amethyst point.
Yes, and I have lapis right here. That's what lapis, that's my pendulum, one of them. Lapis.
Oh, the lapis, yes, absolutely.
If you can pair those and put by your bed, or another thing that you can also do is and it actually works. If you don't want crystal next to you, or they're not going to hurt you if you leave them next to you. Well, sometimes they might be too strong depending on which crystal we are talking about. But lapis and amethyst are pretty gentle. But if you still don't want those too close to you, what you can do is you can draw yourself in on a piece of paper, or you don't have to be a Picasso or one of those artists to draw yourself. A stick figure is enough, and just write your name and cut that figure and put those stone on the third eye of that you, that paper you, and those stones would do their work. And just because they are on paper doesn't mean that it won't work on you. It will actually do the work as well, because that's how I do long distance Reiki on people using stones.
Yep. That's a fabulous idea for her to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I was getting there is a blockage. So she asked about a third eye. I seen darkness. There's a block. Yeah, there's like a cloud there. So there's something from the past or some sadness you're holding on to. And that's what I'm getting. There's something you need to let go.
Yeah.
Because I got the 8 of Cups. You need to move away from this. There's some sadness with some heart. There's some letting go that needs to be done.
You're absolutely correct.
And then there's a lack of focus or something with the 5 of Pentacles. And there's an area of judgment. A reevaluating of your situation, whatever it is in your mind. There's just a little bit something you need to let go.
She's asking, so am I open at all now? With love, Reiki,
somewhat.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever totally.
You're not complete. No, I don't think you're completely closed.
Closed. It's just like
it's just clouded.
Right. From where you want, it feels like a dark cloud right there. It's like it's not all coming the way you'd like it. Because you have this. Then I have the choices. You have a choice to stay where you are or let go. Yeah, whatever it is. If you can't think of it, just ask for it. And I release, let go, and forgive. I release, let go, and forgive. Whatever it is. If you can't figure it out, just ask for it.
Yeah.
Because you have action. Then you're the Queen of Cups. Then you have everything coming in. And then you're the Empress. Everything falls after you let go of whatever it is. Everything's beautiful after that.
Yep.
It really is. You can't get much better.
Look at that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm seeing that you absolutely are gifted. You have these amazing abilities, and you have this spiritual practice in place. You've got it. Okay. But your challenge here coming in is something that needs to be worked out with that Knight of Cups and the 2 of Wands. Something that needs to be worked out regarding your heart and your emotions that has come in and brought that cloud in with those. Just like Scott was saying, just like Lola. Yeah. So that just needs to be worked on, and then you're back in business. Back in business.
Hey.
Back in business.
I love it.
Thanks, Connie. I don't know where it came from. I need to write it down. I don't even remember what I said. It was coming from someone else. If you can't figure out what's going on, what did I say?
It's gone.
It's gone. It really is.
We'll have to rewind and write it down.
It came from somewhere else because I don't even remember it. Sure.
Thank you, Book Bewitched and Angel Wings. Thank you so much, both. Yes, those messages, we don't hold on to them.
Yeah. It's always good to tape or, record. Yeah, so when your reading comes up, it's good to put your phone on and record it, or however to remember.
My videos, those reading videos, I kid you not, in the moment when I receive the message and I read those cards, I'm so confident and all, but later on, after the message has gone and I play the video, most of the time I look at those cards and I'm like, wow, how did I see that again?
I know. It's pretty phenomenal. I love it.
Ow.
Book Bewitched asks what mantras do you guys suggest? Depends what you want. You can create your own mantra.
Yep.
Yes, you can. I do have a few.
Can I share my last card? And then you can share the mantras. Okay. So, Constance, this is for you. Angel card came in for you. Surrender outdated beliefs of yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar into your life. So I think that's kind of perfect for this reading. Okay, go ahead. Now we're all going to get some mantra lessons. Woo woo.
One mantra, well, like Scott said, you can create your own mantra, but there are also a lot of mantras out there for different purposes. One of my go-tos when I want clearing, I go for the Om Mani Padme Hum, and you can
I was just gonna say that.
say that.
Yeah.
I do that before anytime I read anything.
Yeah,
I kind of like meditate with it and call into higher because
absolutely.
I love the Buddha.
Yes. And talking of Buddha,
Mani Pe Me
yep. And talking about Buddhas, I was at the Buddhist temple today, and that's where the videos coming up tomorrow. They be from there, and yes, every time I go there, I will go with my malas. I used to wear my malas all the time and bracelet, but because being a personal trainer and all, I can have them. Um, yes, but every time I go to the temple and sit in front of the Buddha, I would chant that Om Mani Padme 108 times and say my prayer, what brought me there, and then finish again with the either that mantra or another one again 108 times, and I'll be off, But yeah,
Wow.
that's definitely one mantra that you can.
Can you type it out into the post?
Yes.
You can even just Google search it. The Buddhist mantras. It's like Mani Pe Me Un.
That's easy for you to say. Some of us need to see it written down.
Right. Mani Pe Me Hum.
Yep.
I sing it and then I keep it close to me and then I release.
Awesome.
And it really clears me out. So anyway, Constance, I got the lover's card for you.
Yay.
Mani Padme Hum.
It means choices made from the heart for you.
That's exactly perfect too. All right, blessings to you, Constance. All right.
Blessings to you, Constance.
Now we are on to vibrational. And the question is Kim still upset with me?
4 months ago, and he ignored it.
I extended an olive branch 4 months ago, and he ignored it.
Thank you, Gigi. Hi, Gigi.
GGB, thank you so much. What a blessing. Extended olive branch. I'm not feeling like upset and like obsessed with being angry or upset about something. I just feel like almost like just floating into something else, that he's just has his mind on something else. But I'm not sensing like a real like anger or upset or anything like that. It's kind of like, okay, well, that's kind of done with that. But let me throw some cards and see what else comes up there with that.
I see here that there were definitely some, or seems to have been some harsh words extended that created some type of interruption in contact or even communication between both, because I do have the snake and the snap and the sight, and also the boat.
Kind of like moving on to something.
Yes, but it looks like those I mean, if there were friction, it could end because the coffin is in the past, or it could also say that it's probably time to move on from. I mean, you each person comes in our life to teach us a lesson, and it could also, because the coffin is uniting with the boat, and it could say that maybe you both were in each other's lives for a reason, of course, and that reason already passed, and it's time to learn from it and just move on. It could be that, or it could also be that. It could also say that the argument, if you had argument, because this is below the snake, that argument could end. So, but either way, whether it's moving on or end of argument, it's all positive, because you do have the moon, the fish, and the star. These are all positive cards, and all speak of well-being and some type of emotional clarity, and also stability, because the moon is uniting with the tree. Vibration, as I'm struggling with being too blunt.
I think it's
Struggle
important.
Yeah,
Sometimes blunt is important.
I'm very blunt, so
I do see, of course, there's been some, some hurt things said, but I feel like it's both ways. I don't feel like it was just one way there. I feel like there's responsibility on both sides there. I see a combination. It takes more than one there to create that. And you're feeling like you're not being heard, even though you've worked at trying to reconnect. You're feeling like you're not being heard, and it's time to just kind of move forward and give it some time.
Yeah.
Give it some time. This is like a slow moving thing, and so give it some time. And but it's also kind of like, write a new message for yourself. What do you want your story to be? It's time to rewrite your story, and you're being given this opportunity to rewrite this story for you. And is this energy that you want? Do you want to continue to recreate this over and over again in your life, or is it time to move on into something new and recreate your story?
Yeah, I heard him. I heard he moved on. There was too many conflicts. There was anxiety. Just kind of hit like a bottom, and he moved on with the Fool. There's always going to be a connection there. There's gratitude. It's like 10 of Cups, part of that family. And then you two drop together here. There's a little bit of deceit going on in the background, but it's a moving on time. There is a connection, so you just let the connection go and let it fall as it may.
Yeah.
But immediately I heard moved on.
Yeah. Okay. We are sending you hugs and love and light. I feel like I'm seeing the sun shining over you. I see the sun card, which means I feel like you're going to be a lot
Better place.
better place. Yeah.
Yes.
So blessings to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is like family. So I do feel like the sun will come out again. They're showing me the sun.
Yeah. You just keep that distance. I mean, it's still there, it's still emotionally there. It's not going away. You just let it go and people will come back if they need to come back.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back, Sharon.
Yay, Sharon.
Come back, Sharon.
Oh my gosh.
Surrender unhealthy.
It flew out too. It's like one of those deals. Surrender unhealthy relationships.
Can we have a little bingo here?
Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people.
We have a G10. Bingo.
Bingo. All right, blessings. Give me a hug.
Big hug.
Big hug.
Big hug.
Uh-oh.
Yay, Georgie.
Georgie. Ms. May said she lost, I think she said 30 something. All right.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you.
Okay, so we have a question here from Chris, and
Chris.
message from guides about my channel and the path with the YouTube channel path.
Chris.
It's funny what they're showing me is that there's just like this real consistency, like being consistent. I'm seeing you, and of course this is metaphor, right? So, but I'm seeing you and you're putting things aligned on a shelf and making it very consistent and diligent, being purposed and consistent about something. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some cards on this and see where it takes us.
I heard, Chris, you're trying too hard. Just let it flow. You don't need to go overboard, explaining yourself or stuff like that. It feels like you're trying too hard. Posting a lot is fine.
Oh, yeah.
It just feels like you're trying too hard to try to please everyone or get everything perfect in a row. You don't need to. You don't need it. You don't need to explain your last video why it didn't work right, kind of thing. Just move on and let your own flow and say thank you for being here, and just let it flow. Don't worry about how things are going from the past. It just feels like I'm hearing you're trying too hard.
Yeah.
Be yourself.
Yes. Yes. I definitely got that. Be yourself. Just be yourself. Just relax, be yourself. Because that's who people want. They just, we love you, Chris, and what you bring and who you are. But yeah, you kind of rush, you're kind of rushing in. It's you have the Knight of Swords here. So it's almost like you're like backing up what Scott said. And it's almost like it's slow down a tad, slow down a minute, slow down and really embrace what you are bringing to the table, and that's you. We all bring something different to our channels.
Yes.
And I have to tell myself this every day, because I could really get into the gutter with being on YouTube, because I've been on YouTube for a long time, and I'm not even to 2,000 people yet. People get on 2 months ago and they're already at 10,000 subscribers. And so if I sat in that and took that in, I could crush myself. But I have to continually go back to this point and just know just continue to be me and bring what I bring to the table on YouTube. And get out of your head. Get out of your head.
Yeah, you can't control other people. Just do the old saying, you do you, boo.
You do you.
You do you, boo. Just don't try so hard. Like I said, I'm getting the same thing. You got it going on, buddy. You got the Hierophant. You have strength. You have temperance, if you want it. Everything else is issue cards. 5 of Swords, 4 of Wands, stepping back, 5 of Wands. Your content. You're just trying too hard. That's all it is. And if you keep trying too hard, you're going to have a tower moment.
Yes.
Meaning, just chill, relax, post as many as you want to post. Just clear your head before you post the next one. You'll be fine. Everything doesn't have to be, in its perfect order.
Exactly. We love you, Chris.
Yeah, I didn't even throw cards there. I didn't feel the need to throw the cards there, but I do have a few advice for you too. I mean, Debbie and Scott have already said the most part. I mean, I've been on YouTube for almost a year and a half now. I started with my primary channel. That is, when I look at it, sometimes it depresses me because there is barely no movement there. But I catch myself because this one, which I started, I picked up afterwards, and different niches, but this one is doing better than the previous one. And I'm actually learning. I mean, I've been on YouTube like every day for a year and a half, and it's a learning process. You can definitely. What I want to emphasize on is definitely be yourself, because people gravitate to you for you, not what you think they think you are. And if you fake it, people are going to realize, they're going to notice. People sense that. They know when you're genuine, and they know when you're not. And you don't want to have that reputation of being the fake guy, or the person. There are definitely things. It's okay to look at to have some role models, look at people that you feel like you resonate with, and try to learn from them. But what is not okay is copy them, because people also see that. And again, you don't want to have that reputation of being the guy that copies third person, because the niche that my other channel is fitness, and there's a guy that has that reputation, and he went down because of it. He's hated by everybody because everyone knows, oh, that's the copy of X. And so you definitely want to be your own self. It's tricky in the beginning when you start YouTube, because yes, you need to find your voice. You need to find what it is that you are really good at and want to share with people. And that takes some time. Some people, it's overnight. Some others, it's years. Definitely don't compare yourself to other YouTubers, because we all are on a different journey. Yes, we are all struggling on YouTube, And again, those who make it today, you don't know if 5 years from now they still be YouTubers. You don't know that. Those that go viral today, in the next month or next year, they may be gone. They may be, you don't know. So don't compare yourself to others. Do you? As far as publishing is concerned, you don't want to burn yourself out either, because YouTube burnout is real, and I've had 2 this year alone. So really pace yourself. You don't want to have YouTube become something that you feel like you are forced to do, because when it becomes a chore, then it's not fun anymore and you walk away. So definitely pace yourself. The maximum, and that is based on YouTube algorithm, the maximum that you can post in a day is 3 posts. Over 3 videos. Over than the more than that is overkill. And if you have subscribers, because you also need to look at YouTube as not through your eyes, but through your viewers' eyes. Because on YouTube, the viewer is king. So you don't want to make videos that you like. You want to make videos that the viewers would like. So definitely pay attention to your community. Communicate with people who leave comments on your videos, because these are the people who actually make your channel. You want to you decide what atmosphere you bring to your YouTube channel. Me, for instance, I don't do negativity. Anyone who comes to the channel and attack me or other readers or other people in the comments, I don't think twice. They're gone. Because I want positivity around me. That's what I'm building. That's what I'm creating. So those are definitely things that you want to keep in mind. But definitely be yourself, pace yourself, and understand that we are all on different journeys. And again, you cannot force people to subscribe to you, because again, people gravitate to who they resonate with. You may have a collaboration with someone who has 10,000 subscribers, but their subscribers don't resonate with you. They will never sub to you. So don't also look, because and the reason I say that is because a lot of people look at collaboration, and that is something that I saw from the other niche with my other channel. They look at collaboration as subscribers magnet. But again, people gravitate around who they resonate with. So don't try to control people, but instead listen to people, listen to what people want, listen to what people want to see, and the rest will follow. Don't try too hard, because you will only make it harder. And I feel like I need to stop now, because I could just write a full encyclopedia about YouTube. So.
Lola, thank you for that intel. And I was just thinking you should do a video on
YouTube.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, if you all are would be interested in that content, I will make videos for that, because I've learned a lot in a year and a half of being on YouTube, from from editing to connecting with community. I mean, I'm not perfect at that. I'm still struggling, especially because I usually don't speak. So that's my problem right there. All right. Hi. That's it. Yes. So, but yes, if you all want, I can make videos, video series on YouTube, and how to start YouTube, and
I think that's great. We'll talk later. I have some ideas for you. All right. Thank you for that. And
sure.
And we wish you the best. We all love you here, and we all wish you the best. And just in there, haters will be haters, and you just block them.
Absolutely.
And the rest, all the love, you keep all the love.
Yeah.
And people are going to say what they want to say anyways. You're going to have brutal comments. You need, another good thing that you need to know about YouTube is you need to have a thick skin, because
And
There are people out there who are just there to be mean, just for the sake of it. And if you let that tear you down, then YouTube is not the place for you. Like if you look at my channel, for instance, I have so many dislikes. I even made a video about it too, and I had fun making that video. So you're definite. If you don't have thick skin right now,
yeah,
work towards developing one.
yeah. Thank you, Lola.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Thank
so
you,
I think
Lola.
we
You're
are
welcome, Scott.
we are good for. We'll do one more question tonight, you guys. We're at 2 hours now, so we'll take in one more question. Are you guys good with that?
Whatever
I'm
you
good.
want to do.
Whatever you decide. So you're
Okay,
welcome, Chris.
Angel Wings is up next. And Angel Wings' question is, does my beautiful sister have a message for me? So she has a sister in spirit. Okay.
Okay. Does my beautiful sister have a message? How long has she been gone? Name.
Okay, so I do have someone coming in here for you. And let me know. So be on the lookout, guys. I can't watch the chat at the same time as connecting, so let me know what she says. But so she's coming in, just a beautiful, sweet spirit. But she also has a sense to her that she can be, can be strong-minded, but in a gentle way, so to speak. But she came in and she's holding like a little thing that you would put a plant in, like a seedling, to where before you plant it in the ground, you have to grow it in this seedling thing first, until it's strong enough to really make it in the actual ground. So she's bringing this into me, and it's a little flower of some sort. And I'm questioning what this means for you. So does any of this ring true to you for your sister? So be on that little chat. Because I need to keep this connection. I need to hear from you as well, so we can connect you too. And I'll keep diving in here. You guys see the chat?
I was hoping for a name.
Oh, okay.
Angel Wings' sister's name.
Okay, so is Angel Wings still with us?
I think I seen a bit ago. Comment. Angel Wings, Chris. Not what I wanted. Angel Wings. What's your sister's name, please? Or am I behind? Nope, it's on time.
Well, we know she's still here. I'll continue to try to connect. I mean, she's still here holding that little thing. But okay.
Oh yeah, Angel Wing is still in the chat too.
I don't know. I usually need a name to connect. It's like you're going on a blank slate if I don't have a name. That's the way it works. That's the way it works with me. It's kind of like when someone asks a question, what do my guides have to say? Okay. It's usually a person or something I get, but you don't know. It's like, I seen she's been posting comments.
Yeah, I don't know that she even knows we're talking to her.
Yeah, Angel Wings, what's your sister's name, please?
Bueller.
Oh, yeah, Bueller.
Bueller.
Oh, well.
What hip hop song can we sing? Let's see. What else did Forrest Gump say?
Oh, Janet.
Janet is my sister's name.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, the next big question that we don't want to wait a long time for is, okay, so did anything I say connect to you? Is this your sister? Does this feel like your sister? Do you resonate with how she is describing herself? This is why it's hard to bring people in from the other side when the chat is so slow to keep up with the energy coming in.
Yeah, try to connect with Janet, and I get the watch the chat for you.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the next thing she was showing me was a letter. She's sitting with a letter in her hand, some kind of document or letter in her hand. And so, I don't know if this was something that you guys did, communicating back and forth with letters or whatever, but this letter seems to be very important to her. She's holding it up to her heart and so forth. And so I'm just going to ask for a message for you from her, and then we'll.
I was seeing Janet in glasses like a bookworm and showing something about, like Debbie said, something about an unsealed letter or a book or a letter in a book or something like that. It's like a message waiting for you in a book or a letter kind of message. So she's coming through looking like a librarian, kind of like Debbie with the glasses, or me with the glasses. I just got that librarian look and studious. So there's something, like Debbie said, something about a letter or a book or open the letter.
And the message I feel like she's bringing in for you. The message I feel like she's bringing in for you tonight, Angel Wings. And I'm sorry that it's so broken up, but with the time lapse, it makes it a little more difficult here. It's almost like she's pausing. So she's reading these lines in the letter, and she's pausing. And she's saying, like, don't read between the lines on things. Sometimes you can take it for what it says specifically. There's not always something hidden between the lines. And so whatever that message she's saying for you right now, you can take it wherever it needs to go. But she's saying sometimes there's nothing in between the lines. Sometimes it is just what it says. And so don't always look for hidden messages in between the lines. And that could fit somewhere else in your life. But that's the message she's bringing forward to you tonight. And she just exudes love for you. And I see her with her hands on your shoulders, and that is a symbol where she comes in when you most need it, and just is that support and sends that love to you. So if you ever feel like someone is touching your hair or your shoulders in spirit, that is her. So I'm going to bless you with that. And do you guys have more from her? Okay.
I don't.
Okay. Thank you for watching the chat, Lola.
You're very welcome, Debbie.
Okay. So, Scott, on that one?
I don't know what these cards are saying to me, because nothing in my vision. If maybe there was disagreements before she passed or something, or because there's a lot of disagreement cards.
No.
The Tower, upheaval.
It could be that she had an illness or something, bringing in that kind of feel to it. Anyways, Angel Wings, I am going to finish this reading with a card I'm going to ask your sister actually to pull one for you from the Angel deck. Angel deck for Angel Wings.
Yeah, it does get a little difficult. It does get a little difficult when you're trying to, stay connected, and then you're waiting. And like anytime you ask questions, it's good to be specific. My sister Janet, or
Okay. She brought in the card surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously. I can never say that word. Simultaneously nurture you. Blessings to you. Karen was here earlier. She's working a metaphysical fair, so she took some time out right at the beginning to be with us tonight, JJ. But she had to go back to work. So anyways, I just want to give a shout out. And again, I'm just so blessed by the love that came through the community here for our beautiful sister, Lori Sue, and helping with her moving expenses tonight. And we just a heartfelt thank you from all of us, Scott, Lola, myself, and Karen. We all thank you so much for doing that for our beautiful sister. And and also so the next live is Sunday morning on Scott's channel. At 9, what time is it?
9:30 Central, 8:30 yours.
Right. So 9:30 Central time on Sunday morning. We'll be on Scott's channel.
Drinking coffee.
Drinking coffee.
Coffee, lots of it. And then at 11:11, it will. Lola and I will be back here on this channel, and Melissa will be with us. Not Melissa. Kathleen, yeah. I think Melissa, because Melissa's a reader too.
We should have Melissa. Would you want to come on come live on my channel.
So so on Sunday morning, either way, it'll be Lola, Kathleen, and myself on my channel at 11. See, I'm already starting to lose it. I'm tired. You are so welcome. And I want to give a big shout out as well to our beautiful Lucienne for keeping the list and keeping everybody going and all that. And so giving love and light and hugs to you all. And we are going to say goodnight.
I pulled one question or one card for Angel Wings, and she was talking about what she loved and daisies.
Oh, cool.
Look at that. It came up with daisies.
Oh my God.
The sun, celebrate life.
Yep. And that's so funny that your sister also, when she first came in, she brought that.
I just couldn't believe that. I seen the comments. She was talking about daisies and love gardening and and look what come up. Sunflowers or daisies or something like that.
I'm glad you.
And Debbie had flowers too.
Flower, yeah, and gardening. And,
Janet was giving you flowers.
That's
crazy,
so
craziness how that works.
Yeah, I love it. All right, everyone. Hugging you all. Blessings. Please take care of yourselves. And we will see you all next time. Good night.
Good night.